Well, Blac Chyna's the brand, and I'm a human, so Angela.
Well, Blac Chyna's the brand, and I'm a human, so Angela. Well, Blac Chyna's the brand, and I'm a human, so Angela.
Say kings and queens. In case y'all ain't know, Blac Chyna's a brand, and she's Angela. Angela's a human. You know, Blac Chyna just a brand. Blac Chyna ain't no human. Just in case y'all ain't know. You hear me? Hey, on the cool, I want to say this though. Shout out to y'all. Nah, for real. For a second, I just want to say shout out to y'all for the love and support that we got on the original video. I worked very hard on that video to try to get that video out for y'all in a timely fashion. This one is going to be a lot better because I had a lot more time to take my time and put this together, man. That video got 60,000+ views, 1.3+ thousand likes. The audience retention was decent on there, man. I appreciate the love all through and through, man. Hey, that was 100, man. But on the cool, we back with Blac Chyna, and of course, most certainly, Blac Chyna's extremely insertive mother. We're gonna call her insertive. A lot of people like to call her crazy. I don't believe she's crazy. I believe she's very passionate about the love that she has for her daughter. So the methods that she uses to try to get her daughter to see her faults and the path that she's going down is extremely vulgar at times, but with purpose. And y'all are going to come to see that throughout this video. Now, Toni and Blac Chyna have been having a lot going on as of late, especially Blac Chyna with her advocacy for reversing the damage done by cosmetic surgery, and also advocating for young girls not to follow along that road.
So I'm on my way to my post-op to go see my doctor to talk about basically what happened during the surgery. He's going to check and make sure everything's like moving good. As I told you all before, I had got a breast reduction and also a reduction of my buttocks. All right, so I am a little bit concerned. I mean, obviously, I'm really concerned, honestly, because I really want to know what he has to say about the silicone that's like in my butt or was in my butt.
In Blac Chyna, well, excuse me, Miss Angela, continuously allowed the fans to know that she was going to record this entire journey, bring them along the way, and she most certainly did, as she allowed the fans to go into doctor's offices, told them about her swelling, what to expect going throughout this journey, burns, pains, aches, bruises.
I'm gonna record it. All right, bye. Okay, so I just got to the building. I'm actually on my way to go get these fillers dissolved from my cheeks and from my jawline, because enough is enough. It all has to come out.
There's a saying that will always truly resonate, and it is, the grass is always greener on the other side.
And that's just simple as that. I'm gonna record the whole thing. I had like looked up a few things. Only thing that I heard that was like negative was that it just burns a lot, so, or stings. I ain't even worried about no stinging. I just want it out. All right, you guys, so I'm on my way now to get some more of the fillers dissolved. I have like naturally high cheekbones. That's just like genetics. That's why I posted like that picture of me when I was a kid.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but sometimes the beholder's eyes are flawed.
Let this be a lesson. Don't even do it, y'all. It's not even worth it. And besides, I did it when I was so young. I didn't need to give my body like time to fully develop. So we try to do these things at a very young age. Just trust me, it's gonna come. You're gonna get the snatch face that you need and that you want as you get older. Then when you get older, you're gonna be like, oh, I miss my baby face.
The grass is always greener on the other side. Be aware of what you're getting yourself into. Understand that the Most High made you perfectly beautiful the way that you are. See, influence is just influence. Beauty is not what you can build up that can easily be torn down on the outside. It is what cannot be torn down that has been built up on the inside. Don't allow the world to devour you with as many influences. But Blac Chyna had a multitude of fans applauding, saluting, and giving praise to her courage to stand up and fight against the cosmetic surgery influence that has been put over this culture. And everyone felt like what she was doing was something that was noble. Everybody except for one person, and that would be her mother, Toni.
I took my fillers out my face, out my butt. I scratched the bottom of it off because my mother is going crazy. Chyna! Oh, thank God. He's so good. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah. Well, let me go do something real for the people. You know I'm already done. Let me get on every platform. Let me get on every platform. Let me get on every platform. Chyna, this is so sweet. You're taking your butt shots out your face. What? Who you? Really? Oh, we're so proud of her to do that. Y'all some clowns. Hey, this morning, Angie, if you want to show that text, and you be sitting in the house looking stupid as you been being. And I'm talking to my daughter right now, you bucket. You a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're gonna stay a weirdo. You always been a weirdo. Anyway, always try to protect your jealous nothing. Always. You don't want nobody to get above you. You didn't want Treasure to get above you because surpassed you. That's why you don't take care of nobody.
So Toni believes that her daughter is not being very genuine with what she's putting on the internet. It seems as though Tokyo is saying that her daughter is just trying to get endorsements. She's trying to go viral. She's trying to make it to every social media platform, and she's not really speaking her truth. It's all for publicity and not to advocate against the things in the world that are not good for the people, and more importantly, not good for young girls. But see, in the videos, it kind of did seem like it was a little bit rehearsed, you know? It didn't really seem completely genuine, in my personal opinion.
All right, guys, so I just arrived. I'm so excited about taking these fillers out. Like, what is this?
So she says she's excited about taking the fillers out, but her body language and the pitch in her voice, the tone that she's using, says something different. Kind of seems like she really doesn't want to do it. Seems kind of forceful, but maybe I could be wrong.
Come on. Like, what is that? What is that? Girl, bye.
And that right there was her trying to convince herself to follow through with this. I mean, at the very least from what I read. Now, this next part is very awkward when she goes inside of the place.
I'm walking in the door. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I am here to take out these fillers.
Okay, we're ready for you.
Okay, so family, that right there is what really made me feel like this was rehearsed. Because who just walks into an establishment, a place of business, and just sticks a camera in front of someone's face without first asking them, is it okay if I record? Is it okay if I put you on camera? Really though, listen to this next part because it gets a little bit more rehearsed and awkward.
You are? Right, I could just walk straight to the back?
Well, actually, no. Let's clean
I was about to say, I'm like, oh. All right, so I'm waiting right now.
Now, I know y'all peeped that. No point, no part within that was unawkward. That was completely awkward. The way she said, so I can just walk straight to the back? And then the woman said, sure, and then said she had two people back there cleaning. But you just said when she walked in that y'all were ready for her. So which one is it? Then the smile at the end, man, it was just fake and just awkward. It was all rehearsed. You could tell. You could tell. Now, this next part, she goes into the doctor's office now, and she's fixing to get her fillers dissolved. The doctor asks her, why are you doing this? She doesn't really have a valid answer. She's completely uncertain as to why she's doing it. The uncertainty is all over her face. Her demeanor is just screaming uncertain, and you could just see it.
Dissolve it.
Fresh. Go back to baseline.
Back to the baseline.
Back to baseline. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So what's inspiring you to do all of this?
Honestly, I'm just tired of, first of all, I'm tired of the look and it's just not flattering. It's just not what I look like. It like totally changed my face. And I'm ready to get back to Angela. Like Blac Chyna, like Blac Chyna's Blac Chyna, you know what I mean? And I feel like I've outgrown that. Yeah, and it's just time for like a change. And I just wanna be good. You know, even when I would get my makeup done, they would contour it so it would be even more dramatic. Yeah. So I'll be looking like Jigsaw.
Say, that doctor, she is a very beautiful woman, ain't she? But on the cool, there's no way that you can ignore or not see the fact that she is very, very nervous, cannot articulate herself, fumbling her words. The words will not come out right. She's stuttering because she is absolutely not feeling this. She does not want to do this whatsoever, and there is no way that this is her ideal. Not to mention the fact that she turned the camera off to answer the doctor's question. The doctor asked her, "Why are you doing this?" She had no sure answer. She had nothing for sure. She doesn't want to do it. It's that simple. Now, her mother seen straight through that. And her mother took to an interview with Real Life Street Stars or Real Life Productions.
Be true to your okay, I got what you I get the whole way you're going. First of all, nah. If you're gonna be sincere, be sincere. If you're gonna be be the best at it. Don't bull. Okay? So if I'm gonna be a proper influence, I'm gonna tell the truth off the grave. Look, y'all, I'm having health problems with this. Don't y'all with this shit. So I'm gonna go to the doctor and spend $10,000 to $100,000 to remove this shit y'all cannot afford to do, and you die. She didn't do that. And I don't cover her because she's my daughter. But people say, "Oh, you dogging her." No. What happens when I let her get away with the same other people get away? Then you say, "Oh, you protecting your daughter though." No. Yeah. She do right, she get praised. You do wrong, you get it. Chest out. So that I mean, good for her, because it's only her health. But if you want to be a sponsor, a whole article child for this, be real the first round. Why? 2, 3, 5 hours later, oh, I got some golf balls in my on it. Come on.
Say what you want to about Tokyo Toni's method of parenting, but there is one thing that is occurring here, and that's the fact that we are seeing results. Ever since Tokyo Toni has been doing this, you've been seeing Blac Chyna clothing herself more, respecting herself more, and she also did exactly what Toni asked her to do in that interview with Real Life Street Stars, which is go on an interview and tell the world the real reason as to why she's doing this, because the woman was receiving health problems.
I'm kind of done with that type of lifestyle, and I just want to step into my own and own it. It's very, very, very dangerous, and it's illegal too, because you don't know what it is that they're injecting you with. Rest in peace to the people that has passed away from this, from getting this procedure done. It's just not worth it, and that's why I keep telling people, like, just don't even do it. I got it done when I was 19. I'm now 34. So thank God I didn't have like crazy health complications to where I would get sick and things like that. But I have, throughout the years, I fell ill to it. It would just kind of give me like a little fever, and it would kind of like get agitated and aggravated and kind of swell up on me. And it's like a very uncomfortable feeling. But for some girls, like, you have discoloration of the skin, thinning of the skin, disfigurement, and in some cases, when the girls try to remove it, they can't remove it, and they have to then now undergo a procedure where they cut your lower back or underneath your buttocks area and now scrape it out. So it's just not, it's not a good feeling, obviously, for the person that has to go through this. But it's like, at the end of the day, don't even do it. Like, the gym is the best place. Like, go to the
Tokyo Toni has been doing this for a few years now. And all of a sudden, Chyna is trying to change her image out into the media. She's trying to change her life. She cares more. And also says she is going to the Most High, as she got baptized. And posted this as well. Sound on I got baptized on 5/11/2022. I was watching the video again and wanted to show you this because you look closely at my mouth. You can hear the spirits leaving my body. God is good. So who do you think that she's writing this message to? letting it be known that she has spirits, or had spirits, demons, pretty much, in her body. Who has been saying that? Tokyo Toni. Chyna put this out after Tokyo Toni stated that she believed that her daughter would sacrifice her. But y'all check out this video.
And in the name of the Holy Ghost.
Honestly, if you really look closely, she was not lying. She was telling the absolute truth. You can see the evil leaving her body. You can see it going. The Most High trying to make a breakthrough in this woman's life. Her life is changing. I know y'all remember the old Blac Chyna. Everything was about being a straight ratchet. She wore nothing but the ratchet little clothes, talked about ratchet stuff, stayed in the ratchet videos, in the ratchet mix, gold digger, tied to the richest men who had the most success. You know, that was her life. And now she's doing stuff like this, and everything is starting to be about the Most High.
You need God. You need to tell him that you need him. Quit being ashamed about it and worry about who looking. Go somewhere by yourself today and tell God you need some help. Not gonna make it without God. You need God. Don't you think I got here without him. I've needed him every step of the way. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even be standing here today. I'm telling you right now, you need God. You need to tell him that you need him.
And yes, guys, I know it's Steve Harvey giving that message, and we know that he's not talking about the same God that we worship. He worships that lesser God, that fallen God. We know, but I mean, something is stirring up in her life. There's some yokes and bonds being broken, and that's all doing part to her beautiful black queen.
When you
take
Tokyo
the Toni
off,
drilling it,
you know what you're doing?
pressing
you're
her,
doing this,
letting her know, chastising her,
and then
telling her to steer clear of that world.
That's
because Tokyo Toni has a true hatred for the industry.
Like this.
She time and time again comes out and exposes stuff going on behind closed doors. Y'all don't believe me? Check out these clips.
All of these celebrities, and I'm gonna call every last one out that did not do this. This little girl named Drake, Aubrey Wilson, whatever his last name is, Hunter Jones, who knows? Aubrey have y'all twisted. What's wrong with Drake? He got y'all dancing around doing a 2020 Tootsie Roll pop. A whole grown man. When I seen that, I felt like the mother whose son showed off and she needed to take a stick to it. That's how I felt. I could have just broke my phone on his Tootsie Roll Pop head. Let's talk about this. God's plan. Boy, if you don't go sit your stinking, dumb, Tootsie Pop dancing. Message for Drake. From the desk of Tokyo Toni. Go quarantine yourself. Because your brain is out of commission. You bouncing around doing a Tootsie Roll Pop where mother is being thrown on the back of meat trucks. We about to get these quantum tattoos that I'm sure you already have. And the rest of y'all tatted all over in the industry so we don't see. Of course we know. a public service announcement to tell your young fans to keep their in the house and wash their nasty hands. Do a wash your hands challenge.
Oh, you thought she was done? Nah, she just getting started. She didn't stop there, you feel me?
Started like this. This is some old they use. This they use. This they use. This they use. This they use. That's all they use, bro. It's not a game. It's not a joke. It's real. See, let me tell you how it goes. Oh, hold on. Let me tell you something. This is what they use. All of them. Not one. See, let's talk. You have what you call celebrities. But motherfuckers failing to realize what that word means. Celebrity. Celebrity only means a popular person. A household name. The down the street that sucks everybody is a local celebrity. Why? Because you talk about all day. You, your mothers, your sisters, and all of in the hood. The local celebrity. See, let's talk. Now, these celebrities don't do shit for nobody. Period. No. I don't give a f about a charity event. You didn't do a charity event when you wasn't a celebrity. If you did a charity event when you wasn't a celebrity, and then you did one when you was a celebrity, much respect, because you didn't do it for them.
And of course, she still did not stop there.
He got a little bit of everybody. Beyonce got Jay-Z and everybody. Nicki got her husband. Oh God. Well, we don't want him. Nothing. Okay. And Cardi. Mr. Cardi B, poor thing. I don't know what to say about that man. When I seen him with the now later green pants on, twirling in the circle, I was over it. Okay, move on. Kim is the biggest mother. Nothing of them all. Kim.
And just as equally as important, she gives game. She gave game with wisdom from the scriptures about Russell Wilson and Ciara's relationship and why Russell Wilson is a simp, pretty much. Then spoke on Tiger bringing her grandson out on stage. And then lastly, gave game about being a grandmother to a Kardashian. Yeah, check all this out.
Being a wife to a, not just a Christian, but a that's what we know him for. Football and loving God, right? You can't be unequally yoked. You can't be looking like a hot hole with a Christian husband, vice versa. It's like you being a good Christian woman, praising God all day, and your man running around with some Speedos on and a tank top outside. No, you can't. You have to change your way with your husband. That's just the way it goes.
Friday says for real quick. No, you don't bring a little impressionable 9-year-old boy out there with all that demonic, loud, wild just happening at Travis Scott. You don't bring no little boy out there to see that. He's too little for that. He know what his daddy do. He been knowing since 3. Exactly, the daddy got money and everything. No, and King is right now. He's in a.
He never was a status.
So he never brought you in, and
who are they to bring a black woman anywhere?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I refuse to deal with those type of people.
All in all, I believe that this woman, Toni, has a very, very good soul and spirit. I believe that she's trying to do the right thing, the only way that she sees fit, the best way that she knows how. I don't believe that her methods of parenting is for everyone, but for someone who understands, you know what she's trying to do, man. I do not believe that she's trying to tear her daughter down. I believe she's trying to steer her daughter in the right direction. Now, Blac Chyna, on the other hand, most importantly, I believe she's turning the corner into a new person, blossoming, becoming a woman, becoming more spiritual. Now, we'll see where that ends up. But for Angela, Blac Chyna, that is something should be credited to her Black queen, Tokyo Toni. Let me know how y'all feel.